we're going to make some sandpaper prints. And what you need is a towel, some sandpaper, doesn't matter what grit you have, whatever sandpaper you have at home, some paper, and some crayons. And with the crayons, you're gonna wanna tear off a little bit of it. Do you see all my crayons have a little of the paper torn off? And an iron that your family will use. So the first thing you're gonna do is you're gonna take the sandpaper and you're gonna draw on the sandpaper. I have started a rainbow, and one thing you're really gonna wanna do is color a lot. That's why you need to tear your paper down a little bit, because sandpaper, just like chalk on a sidewalk, is going to rub the crayon down fast or the chalk down fast. So you wanna really layer up that color. And on sandpaper, it's gonna go away really quickly. So I am gonna continue to rub as much as I can on my picture. Just make it as dark as you can. So ideally you wanna use the darkest crayons that you have. And I wouldn't use oil pastels, definitely use just your plain old crayons. Any type will do. Doesn't have to be Crayola. So I have really gone over my rainbow here. So now I'm going to flip it over and put it aside. I'm going to get this towel and I'm going to put it down on my surface nice and smooth. Then I'm going to put my paper down and my rainbow. Now, parents, you want to get your iron on a dry heat, not steam, on the minimum setting, or somewhere in the middle, probably for synthetics. And you're going to push down, and this is for the grown-ups to do, you're gonna push down hard, back and forth, back and forth. You might even wanna stand up for this because the pressure will put the color on. And what's gonna happen, friends, is the heat from the iron is going to melt the crayon wax onto your paper. So you're just gonna keep doing it, and you wanna rub this on here for about 30 seconds to a minute, because the more you do it, the brighter your color is gonna be. And once you stop, you're not gonna be able to do it again. You can't print it over. This is a one-time thing. So I'm gonna keep printing, or keep ironing. And now I'm gonna move my iron to a safe place. I'm gonna lift up the print, and here you go. You see, it's not as bright as the iron, but it made a really nifty print. And all those little dots there, that's all little dots of wax from the crayon. And the other thing that's cool about this is this doesn't have that rough texture anymore. It has a nice smooth feeling. It's really, really cool. And here is another one I did earlier today. I drew a flower and then I printed it. And this one isn't as dark. So that's why on this one I went back and did it a little darker. So it might be neat to put them together and see the difference between the two. All right, that is our sandpaper printing. I hope you enjoy it.